So we were discussing the agriculture chapter, grade 10th geography. So today we have to discuss the cropping pattern or the cropping seasons in our country. So now in this we have to see, we select the crop on the basis of the amount of rainfall we receive and the type of soil. So depending upon this and the climatic condition, depending upon this we select the crop type. And mainly the three types of cropping season we observe in our country. So first is the Kharif crop. First is Kharif. Now if we see the sowing period, then the Kharif crop is sown in the monsoon period, the month June and July. With the onset of monsoon in the month of June and July, we go for the Kharif crops. Then after that, the next one is Rabi. So Rabi we sow in the month of October and November. So wheat, like wheat is our Rabi crop, so we sow wheat during the months of November and October. Then Zaid crop, if we see the Zaid crop, so it is done, the sowing is done after Rabi and before Kharif. So it is after Rabi and before Kharif, that is usually March and April. So these are the sowing months for Zaid. So if we see the harvesting period now for Kharif is in the month of September and October. So this is the harvesting period when the crop is ready for your cutting. So at that time the month is September and October. So here the Rabi, the month is near Baisakhi, that is March and April. So here we go for harvesting of the Rabi crop, that is wheat. And then here the harvesting is done usually during May and June. So the major crops which come under the Kharif is paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur, moong, urad, cotton, jute, groundnut and soybean. And the Rabi, wheat, peas, barley, grams and mustard. And the Zaid, the extra crops, watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, vegetable, and the fodder crops for the animals. So these are the three mainly the crop seasons which we have: Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. In Rabi we want for the crops the cool growing season, and at the type of maturity and ripening, the bright sunshine. So here mostly monsoon kind of climate is required for the Kharif. Lot of rainfall is required for the Kharif, and then the hot climate is required for growing. So now we have to discuss the major crops which are grown in our country, the major crops, the major food crops. So first is our rice. So rice, you know, it is a staple food crop, the routine diet which we have in every Indian household. Mostly we consume rice, so it is the staple crop of our country. Then after that, India is the second largest producer of rice after China. So India is the second largest producer after China. Then if we talk of the climatic conditions, then the temperature requirement for rice is above 25 degrees Celsius of temperature is required, and then the rainfall is above 100 centimeters. So these are the requirements for the rice. Then after that, if we see the regions where the most of rice we are having in our country, where we are growing, is the northern plains, the northeast states, and then the coastal plains, wherever the fertile alluvial soil is there, and then in the coastal plains, and then in the delta region. Delta region, like on the east coast, all the rivers they make, many rivers they make the deltas there. So a lot of fertile soil we have on the east coast, and then northeast also a lot of rainfall we receive, and then the northern plains and the coastal area. So here a lot of rice we are producing. And if we see the states, then the West Bengal, Odisha, Assam, these are the largest producer because they are providing three varieties of rice, that is Aman, Os and Boro. So these are the three varieties which we are getting from these states. So they are the largest producers of rice. And if we see our states like Punjab, Haryana and Western UP, here the less rainfall is there, but we are growing rice with the help of tube wells. So this is about rice. Then the next crop which we have to see is wheat. So now wheat, again the very important cereal crop. And if we see wheat, then north and the northwest part of our country, mostly we consume wheat, so the main food crop it is of the north and the northwest India. If we see the climatic conditions for wheat being a rabi crop, so cool growing season is required. Okay, so as I told you, it is rabi crop, so the sowing season is October and November. So as October and November is the sowing season, so cool growing season is required, like December, January. So cool growing season is required for this rabi crop, that is wheat. And then the rainfall requirement is 50 to 75 centimeter evenly distributed throughout the growing period. So these were the climatic requirements for wheat. And if we see the areas, the regions, so the Ganga Satluj plain, okay, so this is the region. Then the Deccan Trough where the black soil is there, so there lot of wheat we are producing. And UP, the largest producer state of the wheat. And then apart from this, Punjab, Haryana is also there. Then Rajasthan, parts of Madhya Pradesh. So these are the states where we are growing ample of wheat. Then after this, the next crop is millets. Now if we see millets, these are the coarse grain. These are the coarse grains, the rough grains, and it can be grown easily in the drought-like conditions, in the dry conditions. The three important millets which we are growing in our country is ragi, jawar and bajra. Now if we see in these millets, they have very high nutritional value. Okay, this is the importance of millet. They have a very high nutritional value. Now if we see ragi, it is very rich in iron, calcium, other micronutrients and roughage. So it helps in digestion also, and it is very good for health and can be grown very easily on the sandy soil, on the black soil. Okay, so very easily we can grow ragi there. And ragi is grown in dry-like conditions, only drought-like conditions. And the areas where we are growing ragi is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. Then the next millet is jawar. So jawar used as a fodder crop, and it is a rain-fed crop. So this much irrigation is not required, only the sufficient amount of rainfall is sufficient. Then after that, it is grown in the areas of Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra. So these are the states. Now after this is bajra. So bajra again can be grown very easily on the sandy soil and on the black soil also. And the states where lot of production of bajra is done is your Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra. So these are the states where we are growing bajra. So these are the three millets which we have discussed, that is ragi, jawar and bajra. Now next is the next crop which we have to discuss is maize. Now maize. So now maize, this is a crop which can be used as food also and fodder also. So for our consumption also, and for giving to livestock also, feeding livestock also, maize can be used. So here it is a kharif crop. Okay, so it is a kharif crop, and the temperature requirements for maize is 21 to 27 degrees Celsius temperature. So this is the requirement, and 50 to 100 centimeters of rainfall is required for maize. So it is a kharif crop, but in Bihar it is a rabi crop. Please keep this in mind. In Bihar, maize is a rabi crop. So with improvement in technology, with use of HYVCs, fertilizers and pesticides, we are using these things. So this led to increase in production of maize. So lot of production has increased of maize, and the states where we are mostly producing is Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. So these are the states where we are producing maize.